First and foremost, thoughts and prayers to anyone affected by the tornadoes last night. If anybody in our Versus family was affected and you need some help and there's something we can do, please reach out and let us know. We'll do our best to help in any way we can. I hope you guys had an awesome Easter weekend. We had fun here at the house. Saturday night, Jenny and I actually got a little date night. Our kids let us alone long enough to watch a movie together and kind of hang out. And they kind of went on to bed by themselves and let us hang out and have some quality time together. That was cool. Sunday was awesome. Actually, Saturday was work. We got a lot of yard work done. Just trying to do things around here that we've been trying to do for a while. So we've had a little bit more time to do them. And the weather was nice, which makes working in the yard more fun. As a big boy who sweats a lot, I don't enjoy working in the yard in the summertime at all. But we got some yard work done and had our date night. Sunday, we got up, we watched church online. That was cool. Easter service online was fun. We all huddled up together in our back sunroom and got to enjoy that together. It was fun. Then we had a good afternoon, just kind of hung out. The weather was a little weird yesterday afternoon, off and on. But we had a good time. Ate bad. Felt pretty terrible about myself when I went to bed last night. Felt like my belly was out to here. But hey, we all have those meals and those moments and those days, right? But everything was good. Great weekend. Got up this morning, full transparency, in a funk. Like, woke up in a funk. Didn't know where it came from. Was missing everybody and missing my normal routine. Like, yeah, getting up at 4 a.m. is not fun all the time, but I love getting up and seeing my folks every day and hanging out and encouraging y'all and high-fiving y'all and seeing my fellow coaches at the gym. I missed that this morning. I just kind of got in a little funk this morning. I even texted Jenny and I was like, hey, you need to say a little prayer for me. I'm in a funk. I don't know where it came from, but I can't shake it this morning. I was like, well, let's exercise a little bit. So I did my pull-ups today. That didn't help at all. Anyway, I was kind of in this like little funk, and I was like, man, you better get out of it. You got to get on camera at noon and encourage people and make them feel better about themselves, and you got to get to feel better about yourself or you're not gonna be able to do that very well. So I was kind of still sitting around, and I decided to get on Instagram, and there's a couple of guys I follow on Instagram that are in the motivational or inspirational realm, if you will. Trevor Moab and Jake Thompson. Jake Thompson runs Compete Every Day, and his both like motivational guys in their fields and inspire people and kind of try to teach companies and people how to succeed on a daily basis and give them tools to do that. So I kind of started flipping through, looking at some of their stuff, and I actually found one thing from each of them that I thought was pretty cool, and I even wrote it down for both of them and stuck it in my pocket as a note today so I wouldn't forget. Anytime I felt a little funky today, I would reach in my pocket and look at the note. And actually it's kind of helped. It's kind of like, you know, when things get kind of chaotic and you kind of get yourself stuck in your own little problems and you're swirling down the bottom of your own mess and you kind of feel overwhelmed. Even like when we talk about dieting and you feel overwhelmed, what do we say? We say pick one thing. So I've tried to find one or two things that I can mentally focus on to kind of bring me back out of my little funk and back up to surface level where I can keep rocking and rolling. So I did that. I searched and I found a couple things from each of them. And I wrote them down on a card to put in my pocket, and I kind of, every time I put my hand in my pocket today, I kind of feel that card, and it's kind of helping me remember, hey, things aren't that bad. The weather's beautiful, you know, things to do. And the two things I got were from Jake Thompson was get up and keep running. You know, we just, like we've said right now, just keep moving. And I kind of took you can take running out, get up and keep moving. And so there are things that, you know, to just keep moving throughout the day, moving your thoughts out of negative into positive things. Just keep flowing. Don't get stuck down in a rut. You can have your moment, you can have your freak out, but kind of get out of it and get moving back to normal as fast as you can. And the other thing I wrote down from Trevor Moab is what can I do? And I wrote both these down on a card. They're literally in my pocket all day. What can I do? So there are lots of things right now we can't do. And if you find yourself focusing on things you can't do, that kind of steals a little bit of your joy. And right now we need all the joy we can get. So I would encourage you to not focus on the 40 or 50 things that we can't do right now and focus on the things we can do right now. We can move, we can work out, we can read books, We can watch fun TV shows. We can hang out with our kids. We can cook meals we never cooked before. We can take walks. We can slow down a little bit. There are lots of things we can do right now, and to not focus so much on the things we can't do, because that'll draw in that negative. We're trying to stay away from the negative energy and stay on the positive. So my thoughts for today are to just keep moving, keep running, keep moving, and to focus on what I can do and not what I can't. And those are going to help me. Honestly, they've made me feel better. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's made me feel a lot better just focusing on those two thoughts for today. So I'd encourage you to focus on those things. Just keep moving, and what can I do, and see if that helps you for a little bit of funk today like I was. Don't forget, the rest of this afternoon we have 5:30, we have Coach Nate coming at you live, and then at 6:30, Coach Matt Burke will be doing mobility. Y'all have an awesome day. Awesome day. Remember, if you're in a funk, find little things to focus on and work on small things, small steps, and small things you can control, and not let the weight of things overwhelm you. You guys have an awesome Monday. Remember, stay the course, keep moving, keep sweating. See you guys later.